Here at home, the special panel named by President Reagan to investigate last week's space shuttle disaster began its work in Washington today. ABC's Lynn Scher reports.
Chairman William Rogers swore in his blue ribbon panel this morning, and they got right to work, taking testimony from top NASA officials, much of it a kind of primer on the space shuttle system. But they quickly discounted recent speculation that below freezing temperatures on launch day might have contributed to the accident.
We had no concern for performance or safety of the flight articles at that time, nor do I even at this time.
Although they admitted the solid rocket fuel is not meant to be used in temperatures below 40 degrees, they said the bulk mean temperature at launch time was well above that. And they said while there was some concern that rubber O-rings used to seal the rocket joints might be affected by the cold weather, shuttle managers and Morton Thiokol, who make the rocket boosters, were convinced there was no problem at a meeting the night before launch.
And the discussion centered around the integrity of the O-rings under lowered temperature. And Thiokol recommended to proceed in the launch.
Today, shuttle managers also finally corrected the impression wrongly left by some that Challenger's crew members could have escaped death. They said it is impossible to separate the solids from the orbiter before the boosters have burned out because it wouldn't separate cleanly.
And you'd have contact between the various elements, particularly the orbiter wings and the back part of the orbiter. And it's thought to be unsurvivable.
Today, ABC News also obtained these photographs taken by a member of the search team aboard one of the Coast Guard vessels. Most of the photographs appear to show Challenger's tiles and thermal protection system. And the photographer says that this helmet, which looks like those worn aboard, was also found. NASA continues to refuse any comment on personal effects retrieved from the sea. Lynn Scher, ABC News, Washington.